Okay, let's get ready. And more importantly, let's trick people into thinking we're not as tired as we actually are. I can't forget the sunscreen. Of course, the magic stick, which is the magic wand, which makes us not look as tired. Honestly, I don't know if I'm even putting this on right, but it does a trick. I always use this beauty blender. I kind of wet it a little bit underneath the sink, and I just blend that in right there. Just gotta press it in. Again, not a beauty guru. I think I just learned by observing makeup artists for family weddings. So recently we just had a bunch of family weddings. Okay, so now I look awake. Eyeliner. So, okay, yeah, the goal here is I'm not trying to like go crazy with the eyeliner, but I'm just trying to like, you know, make my eyes look more awake. Okay. Okay, that was kind of hard. See that? It's not too bad. And of course, can't forget the mascara. It's the last step to making your eyes look awake and alive. I can't use the camera as a mirror. It just doesn't work. I'm pretty sure beauty gurus have like probably have like a system. Time to make people think I am not as tired as I actually am. Okay, this looks done. I can't really tell. Moisturize my lips. One second. I literally just used this little tub of Vaseline and it's almost out, so I need to get more. I'm just trying to get as basic as I can with my products. I mean, except for my foundation. Okay, Giorgio Armani is a high-end foundation, but I'm too lazy to find my shade in another brand right now, okay? It was all because of my wedding. I wanted a nice, luxurious brand. So this is all I do for my face. It's whatever, it makes me look alive. Okay, now for the hair. So with the hair, I am kind of like a one-trick wonder. I just go like this. My hair glow up. Okay, so you literally just have to go boop. I just put very little oil, and I just kind of go kind of like that. I'm just trying out new products because as I said, I'm kind of a one-trick wonder when it comes to my hair and makeup, and frankly, I'm getting kind of bored of it. Everyone is always so envious of big, thick, poofy hair, but it's a lot to maintain, especially if you do have a busy lifestyle. I mean, I would love to like just sit out and blow dry my hair and flat iron and whatever, but like, anybody got time for that? And also, it's bad for your hair, the heat. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that little glow up, hair glow up episode. I think I'm actually kind of excited for it. I'm gonna test out some different hairstyles to see if it works against a busy lifestyle. Okay, so that's pretty much my braid. And an extra step I've been doing is because, you know, all these little flyaways I have, I get so annoyed when I edit my YouTube videos. So I got some hair wax. Whoop, whoop. And I go like that, and then go like that. I kind of have to go like all over my head because I have a lot of flyaways and a lot of frizz. I could theoretically put, you know, the serum all over my head, but I just don't like having an oily head. So I just do kind of like that. And then I kind of comb this out. Hey, okay, she's ready. Okay, time to put the clothes on. Okay, I'm ready. It's probably not the best. So my outfit, okay? I'm just getting too big for my usual beautiful set of scrubs that I own. They're all from Mandala. So instead of just going out and buying a brand new maternity scrubs, because I'm actually switching jobs, so I don't think I'm gonna be needing scrubs for that much longer. So what I did instead is just purchase a bunch of these maternity pants that are, it's like a khaki, you see? So I just got these in like a bunch of different colors, and I figured those are gonna be the only pants I'm gonna purchase. So I just have, I think 5 of these now, and I think that's just what I'm gonna roll with for the remainder of my other pregnancies. And also we're in summer now, so with this baby at least, I don't think I'm ever gonna wear these maternity pants, because we are moving to Texas and Texas is super hot. So anyway, let's go to work because people are gonna start looking for me.
When I get to work, I immediately drop my stuff off in the workroom and begin charting on the computer. I end up spending about 60% of my day in front of a computer and 30% actually seeing and examining patients. And charting includes reviewing lab results, overnight events, if any, reviewing imaging, consultant recommendations, procedure results, and if it's a brand new patient, then I have to review all the previous notes and studies to get a good idea of what their medical history is. Okay, so it's about halfway through the day, and I just wanted to debrief on where we are right now. It's like 2 p.m. I've only gone through half of my list. It's because I'm just moving slowly. You know, I am pregnant. I am working 12-hour hospital shifts, so I am just busy all the time. There's so much to do for each patient. And not to mention, once you try to, get stuff done for one patient, if you try to be methodical about it, it's like you keep getting this influx of messages from nurses and families who want updates and change in mental status, change in clinical status. So it's just, things are constantly shuffling around. But anyway, I wanted to just tell you guys how I've kind of been doing this while pregnant. So back in the day, I used to just go round on patients continuously for like 5 hours before I was pregnant and not drink water, not use the bathroom, not eat anything. And I would knock things out pretty quickly. But now that I'm pregnant, that is not doable anymore. And honestly, it's not doable for anyone. Like, why are you holding your pee for that long? Like, things can wait, okay? If you're not part of the rapid response team, you don't need to constantly be on. Anyway, what I wanted to share is I will go so all the patients are all distributed on whatever floors, right? So when I go to one floor, my goal is to see all the patients on that floor and actually finish off their notes then and there. And I bring my purse with me and I bring my water bottle with me because this forces me to take breaks because I only see the patients that are on that floor. I come back to the workroom. That's another thing. Make sure your hospital that you're working at has workrooms on every floor, because without that, I don't know how this would work. I mean, you could sit the nursing station, but anyway, I sit these 2 things down at the workstation desk. I go see my patients, I come back, and then this is just a constant reminder to drink my water. And then my purse is, of course, where I stash all of my protein bars. So usually I like the Aloha bars because they're more natural, they're vegan, I like it, but I ran out of them, so it's okay. I stashed these from the hospital workroom. They're these special K protein bars, but anyway, the point I wanted to make is that protein bars are the key to survival if you are a pregnant hospitalist, because it'll keep you full for longer, and it's just quick to like shove in your face if you need quick energy. And the reason why I started doing this method of rounding, I mean, it came after one fine day when I almost passed out. This was actually last month. I was trying to do my old method of rounding and not taking any breaks, and I felt very dizzy. And I felt really bad because, my life isn't about me anymore. I'm growing my baby, and I felt like I was not prioritizing my baby by not feeding myself and drinking water. So that was a big wake-up call. Also kind of shed light on how toxic my work habits actually are, even though I like to think of myself as this evolved doctor who prioritizes wellness. There's these toxic habits that leak into our habits so insidiously. And I think it wasn't until pregnancy I finally shed a brutal light on all of that. So this is my method. It works for me. I'm going to stick to it. But I'm going to be honest with you. I am slower. It's like 2 o'clock. I've only seen half my patients. Usually by 2 o'clock, I would have been done by now, but I'm being very methodical. So anyway, let me just make sure there wasn't anything else I wanted to share in this little spiel. Oh yeah, just another thing with the whole realization about my toxic habits is that, if you can't show up for yourself, then you can't show up for your patients, right? The reason why we forego our breaks, our food, our basic needs, is because we think that's what our patients need. We want our patients to be number one priority. But if you're not going to prioritize yourself, then your patients will suffer. Because, those days where I did not eat, I had such brain fog and word finding difficulty. Like, I literally could not answer this patient's basic question just because I was so tired and hungry. Like, it was terrible. But anyway, I am gonna get my butt back to work, and I'll check in with you all later. Bye! At around 4 or 5 p.m., I forced myself to go downstairs to the workroom and take a nice snack break. And this time of year, I am so grateful for fresh mangoes because honestly, they are fueling my entire pregnancy. I would not be surprised if my baby comes out as a mango. Y'all, it is 8:15. And I still have to see 2 more patients. I mentioned earlier I was going slow, and I thought I'd be able to finish everything by 8 o'clock, when my shift ends. But then, of course, at 6 o'clock, I get 2 back-to-back admissions. It's moments like these when I realize, like, if I was doing my method that I was implementing before pregnancy, where, I would have been done with all of my work. And 2 admissions at 6 o'clock is no big deal, because realistically, every admission should take you about an hour, maybe less, depending on how complex they are. And I had 2 hours left of my shift, so it would have been doable, but I was still so behind seeing all, rounding on all of my patients. I'm easily going to be here for another hour and a half. So late night for me. I really don't mean to complain. I am so grateful to be in this position where I could help people. I could use my medical knowledge to guide people through some of the scariest times of their life. I'm very privileged, and that is not lost on me. And I do love what I do, and I love medicine, but it's like moments like these when I feel like medicine is just not built for people who want families. It's not built for pregnant people. I'm sorry, that's actually what I wanted to say. Medicine is not built for pregnant people because it's just so go, go, go. There's no breaks. The breaks are what you just have to make the breaks yourself. It's like times like these when I really envy nurses and how they have these mandated breaks that they have to take, and someone covers them when they're on break, and I love it. Like, I wish I could just go on break and at least for an hour or 2 a day and have someone cover my secure chat messages and everything, but it's okay. I'm feeling very exhausted though. Definitely feeling my pregnancy. I'm definitely feeling this extra weight this extra little nugget I'm carrying with me everywhere I go. I was actually asked by my boss if I wanted to take on extra shifts, after my stretch of work ended, and I'm So glad I said no. You know, the past me would have said hell yeah, but nope, I knew I'd be tired, and I was right. But I mean, real talk, it is really lovely to be pregnant and working, on the other hand, because I noticed that whenever I'm sad and annoyed, my baby starts to kick me. I think they know Mama's frustrated, so it's not all bad. Okay, I'm already gonna be here way past quitting time, so let me get to work. And we're back to the nighttime routine where I just walk on my little treadmill and I watch some show. And of course today I'm watching The Pit, which, don't ask me why. I work at a hospital all day and I want to watch another medical show when I come back. I don't know, I go through phases with these medical shows, but anyways, it's like, what is it? Oh my god, it's almost 11. You know, I came home as predicted around like 9:45-ish, had a late dinner, and so now I'm just getting my steps in before bed. Because again, if I don't do this, literally cannot sleep because of the heartburn. But anyway, if y'all have any questions about, you know, what a typical day looks like for a hospitalist, I didn't cover it, please leave them down below in the comment box. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about what it's like to work as a hospitalist on a 12-hour shift while also pregnant. So if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I put out new videos every week, and hope y'all have a peaceful rest of your day or night. And I'll see you guys next week.